Smart, but look at this. Wolves are going to keep on aggressing forward. They got full pillar control and E-box as well.
There go those Kiba barriers, and more damage being done to Team Liquid as both Nesk and Lagonis have taken a lot of damage. Resets from above will have hatch control over by Box, and Shink is the one who doesn't look in the right direction. No freezer control for Wolves. They notice Palu's in there far too late. They've been reduced to just Bibu, who gets swatted away at by Volps, who was playing that elbow position earlier, manages to find safe harbor, as well as Volps still in the spot. They're just waiting so patiently. There's a logic bomb. Mowgli assassinating Palu. Volps goes as well.
That's so much time to work with, much more manpower, and they can now swarm this top floor hold and then get bomb site control.
That's a tough fight for Nesk to engage on, and he was caught a rock in a hard place on that dorm's window, losing his life. And this is very different from the previous round where Team Liquid beat Wolves on every engagement, but now it's the opposite. Wolves have left just resets alone down in meeting. Not too far off of that black mirror that was used in that spot. Deadshot has his attention. Waiting. No diffuser going down. There we go, in the hands of Shinka. Looks to be in the kitchen bomb site. Now we go to the dorm's tertiary bomb site. Attic.
Yeah.
Dorm's windows. They've got pretty much every single part of this covered. We'll soon discover that Attic is relatively free. P4's second kill. Volps fires back, taking out Deadshot, but there's P4, who's blind, losing out on the engagement. Nesk is there by the dorms, and by the big bonks, doing serious damage, but long range. Wolves able to take him down. Lagonis now in white stairs, last player up for Team Liquid as the diffuser goes down, and it's a big final part of that round for Mowgli. 2 kills as he just walks in with tons of confidence. And Wolves grab their second.
Opening big, you have to try and swing it back, right? So Toxic Babes got early, they have to go at canisters, they can pick up the shield, reinforce the wall. Liquid have options, and Wolves are slowly running out of time, but Neski's the hero, and so is Paolo.
Yeah, well, this might just not be the bomb site for Wolves, as now they've lost 2 and surrendered an advantage they had, and it gets worse and worse and worse. Shinka doesn't go for the confirmation. It's all up to Bibu. Not a bullet's that type 89 at all. Bolt's being retrieved, and there's Palu to eliminate Bibu. Laundry supply played twice by Liquid on defense. They win it both times. It's not available any longer. It really is their domain. Site showing up yet again as the secondary site of choice for Team Liquid. Not particularly a good decision to go here in round number 2. Wolves made it look easy. Look at that, all 10 players still up. Shinka's getting the diffuser down.
They don't know?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but hang on a second. Team Liquid manages to catch Wolves right in the transition period between diffuser plant and post plant. Deadshot has to scramble to get back into sight. Diffuser's down, unguarded, vulnerable. Waiting for somebody's hands from Team Liquid to shut it off.
Defenders have eyes.
Push up. Deadshot just missing the opportunity. Bibu can pop up at a moment's notice. Reset hops on it. There goes Bibu to the rescue. But no, somebody's looking the other direction. Deadshot is just too far. Gotta make sure it's not done at the expense of the players down below. I don't know if Wolves' wherewithal in that spot has been particularly strong. It's not the Gemini this time. It's actually Mowgli. He made some serious noise on this bomb site all the way back in round number 3, and he's doing it again. 3 picks.
D4.
There goes the planter, though. Down goes Shinka. Lagonis and Volps there. P4 denying the ace from his own teammate. Lagonis in a 1v4, a very similar prospect. He was in all the way back in round number 3. He's got a nitro cell to try and bail himself out, but it is nowhere near the target. A lot of spots where you can plant. Lagonis runs right into Mowgli. No ace, but a 4K. I suppose that'll do. Wolves will be happy with the way that they recovered the second part on that bomb site. 3-3 the first half.
On basement, a lot is on your shoulders on that elbow position. A minute ago is the Liquid slowly creeping up the bomb site areas.
No, Nesk, you're usually better than that. Liquid certainly is, though. 3 kills very fast on. Shinka engaged with the Kappa Tower resets, trying to reposition. Gets his very first kill of this match. It's not long, though, as Volps takes him down, and it just seemed like Wolves were not ready. Liquid trampling Wolves. They take their very first attack.
If they can get a couple of kills, but they need those kills. That's not how they want to start things off.
P4 is good enough for 1 before being immediately shut down by Lagonis. We are 45 seconds into this round, and well, they're coming to blows. 4 players in the grave. And there's more to come. Resets, trying not to breathe in some of that gas as Liquid's numbers grow and grow and grow. Shinka, beautiful shot. Relatively same position. He's picked up both of his kills so far in this matchup. He's got 2 more. And Palu and Lagonis standing in front of him. Lagonis holding on to that diffuser as now Shinka repositions, but there might as well be a giant chasm between these two players and Shinka. Position given away by a logic bomb as the plant was attempted, fallen off. So it's going to be a tough spot for Shinka to play off of. We're not even at the halfway point of the round yet, by the way. That's how fast all this went down. Lagonis trying again. A second opportunity to get the diffuser planted. Shinka will fire a bit prematurely, give his position away. As Palu scrambles farther back, and now Liquid will assume the position in the post plant.
Defenders have located
Shinka is totally blind on this engagement. We'll have to check an abundance of corners. The moment he moves past Pillar, that's where Palu will be looking. And just as I say it, I speak it into existence.
Oh, there's no Valkyrie. So Wolves are acting blindly off dry peek indoors. And if they swing into a gun holding that position, that's when they die.
There goes a nade, takes out dead shots. Palu, the first person from Liquid to fall. Nesk not soon after. Reset's now in trouble too. This site working so well as Wolves have dug in their heels, refusing to give ground. Resets recoverable, but the focus for Liquid is to hunt down Shinka in this spot. Diffuser going down, and Shinka will hear this, and has Volps to seal the deal. Liquid moved to map point on Wolves' map. Flames going off will deny that area of the map.
They're in.
For Wolves, and now they go in, but Volps having to deal with the Wamai. Oh no, missing. Resets is down, 2 kills for Team Liquid. They trade back and forth. Shinka's managed to evade them all. Now he's got 2 players from Liquid not too far off.
What?
Lagonis is bleeding out. You're incredulous, Nick.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I mean, they're bringing on the Rosie here.
They managed to take down Palu. Volps in a 1v2. They're crawling to one another. Oh, Volps is gonna narrow it down. It's all up to Deadshot. These players could be retrievable, but no. Deadshot's positioned perfectly well. It was a gambit. Team Liquid tried, doesn't pay off. Wolves still in this. At this point, if you're Wolves, you need to go for these engagements. Got to get those numbers right back down. Most importantly, you have to win those duels. Flashes go in. Mowgli getting everywhere as much as he can. Down goes Lagonis. Barrels into the bomb site. Top of white stairs now. What can Nesk accomplish? He's wounded. Mowgli says no thank you. Now Resets is gone as well. It's tactical timeout for Wolves, working out so effectively. Down to a 2v2, but it's a 2v1. Shinka to clutch, but he drops. The diffuser must be retrieved. Volps gets it in time, and he can go for the plant. Is he visible? Will Shinka be able to get there? Only a couple seconds left, and it looks to be good for Shinka, who misses his opportunity, but gets it in the end. Breathe a sigh of relief, Wolves enjoyers. Your team's still in this one. One final round of regulation. That's kind of odd, isn't it?
Yeah, she is that strong. You're not wrong. It just sounds weird.
So what, when Lion had a 100% pick rate? Nesk!
Oh, the phone call.
He's in! Suddenly, Liquid strikes. 2 very fast kills, answered back by P4. P4 a sitting duck, though. Volps with diffuser in hand. Wolves, you gotta do something.
That's so easy.
You gotta do something. Not die. Mowgli is miles away from this bomb site, finally getting back in. Wins the duel. Mowgli has been the superstar so far from Wolves. He might be able to get it done, but Resets shuts the door on it. 7-5, a scoreline that Liquid might not be the most happy with, but they snipe Wolves' map away from them. And now they move to Clubhouse, potentially 7 rounds away from making the main stage on Friday.
Shinka in this position because you gotta fight against toxic babes. There's still a C4 pocket of resets. You got the Goyo, canisters as well. It's going to be hard to try and get this done. Oh.
Nitro cell tossed out, and down goes Mowgli. That was read from that church wall that you'd seen the lineup. Good patience from Liquid to just wait that one out. Take Yana away from him, and that's fine. Now he's gonna go with Ash instead, and well, not for long. Final 20 seconds. There's the utility dump down into blue. Deadshot will drop. Also a drop through kitchen, and right now it's Wolves just meeting their demise at the hands of Liquid. Diffuser will need to go down. It's in Shinka's capable hands, but Palu ensures there's no more crossfire. You say goodbye to all the Wolves except for Bibu, who up on Kitchen Hatch might stay alive. A team kill comes in, it doesn't matter. That was essentially a flawless round, as Liquid didn't lose any players to Wolves at all.
Playing with fire. I mean, if you lose catwalk members here, it's bad for you because you gotta hold down the fort. And we see Reese the mid of the bomb site, somehow not dying to the breach member of Wolves.
Deadshot, who'd secured Palu in that same spot, will now march up the main stairs. P4 missing an opportunity onto the bandits, but Bibu doesn't. Liquid are sitting ducks right now in the middle of this site, and a hungry Wolf looking for as much duck as can be. They answer back into a 2v2 with time about to run out, and Liquid will be the beneficiaries of this. They get the final 2 kills. Clock be damned. Team Liquid up 2-0.
The meta will just slowly change here and there, and it's hard to pinpoint exactly why the reason is. Mowgli trades back onto Palu. He said, I'm done dying first. I'll get the kill this time instead.
It's the first opening pick for Wolves. Resets in a bad position, and there's just no coverage because down goes the Kiba barrier. It's another freebie for Mowgli. Only question is numbers, and doing a mighty fine job is now it's Nesk and Volps reduced to flashing HP bars. But Nesk says, you know what, if you're gonna take me down, that's fine. I'll make you work for it. Mowgli a 3rd kill. Bibu in hot pursuit of Nesk. Nesk taken out by Bibu. It's all up to Lagonis. Wolves set and ready to get their first round on the board as P4 shoves Lagonis in a locker.
30 seconds left. We'll open up the hatches. They're setting up for the execute. In the next 5 or so seconds, they should be dropping down those hatches and trying to go for a plant.
It's going to be absolutely manic inside of the B-bomb site, as you can already see. Wolves anticipating a drop through that kitchen hatch, and Volps is being ever so patient, but it's a bit of sloppiness for somebody as veteran as Bibu. Volps has a good read on it, and man, oh man, Wolves, what happened in that round? 10 seconds to go. Shinka's the only person alive. Volps having an absolute banger of a round. Team Liquid picking up where they left off back in round number 1, as it's a 2nd successful defense of the bottom floor bomb site. Lighting works. You can actually see them coming ahead of time. Resets is on drone, and oh, that's a blunder. Mowgli walks right in. Goodbye, resets. Next one up is Lagonis inside of Cash. Down he goes to Mowgli yet again. Wolves doing so much work. Reload. Main breach, though, still closed and unlikely to get open, so this entire execute from Wolves is going to come from over on construction side.
And it's going to be very low on time as well. Power stance, can't do much on Oryx. No C4 from downstairs. Breach has been opened up as well.
Oh, I was wrong. Volps goes for a swing and a miss on the Bibu. Palu taking down Mowgli. The Oryx will want to get back on in. Volps has not been taken out of this position. Bibu now the only one alive to rush into the site, and there's a crossfire with Nesk claiming the trophy. Good Lord, the fire-ups from the benches of Team Liquid as they take 4 rounds in the first half.
Trophy from me, so to speak. I think Liquid, I love the players, I like the org, I like what they've done in the scene. Very kind.
Nesk and Palu don't have a major championship. Nope. Like, that's something that's sorely missing. No, P4, you might fly under the radar, but you'll walk right into that frost mat. Down he goes, but not before 2 players from Liquid have died as well. P4 is also recoverable, so not all hope is lost, but we swap sides right now. Team Liquid has completely surrendered control of the bomb site. Wolves have it, but the diffuser is nowhere to be found. Wait, hold on. Actually, Shinka's getting it down. There goes P4 as Volps will retake from the main stairs. Gotta get past Bibu. He's on the right side, and you're just sitting ducks. This gym bomb site, not exactly the territory that Liquid wants. Maybe not.
No, they get it.
Okay, Bibu had fallen off, as you saw. P4 isolated by Palu, playing by construction window. Then there were 2 for Wolves. Frost mats will continue to persist. Bibu is an active gun right now on main stairs as Shinka is off elsewhere. Reload. Inside of construction. Droned out, and unfortunately forgets about the tactical reload. Back to Logi he goes. Liquid struggling with information. Lagonis is in, the diffuser could be planted down. They don't know where they are. Logi, here's Bibu on the case. 2 kills from Wolves. Bibu might have just saved the day. And yes, indeed, that's what happens. An exhale from the coach of Wolves. Lilu obviously happy with that first start, knocking some of the wind out of Team Liquid sails.
Can't open on the wall. It's not going to get opened up any further.
Two separate players from Wolves finding themselves in a bad spot. Both Mowgli and Shinka take damage. It's P4 to die, though. Not anybody who seemed involved in that first fracas that happened. Down goes Mowgli to the fire, and now it's Deadshot's HP being chunked away at. Bibu on the board, but just like that, Liquid getting their licks in. Bibu, tremendous play from inside of Church. He's reduced this to a 2v2. Deadshot's hurt, but still upright. Bibu missing an opportunity on the cross. Lagonis is in. Last two players now will need to be watched by Volps. Sees the difference maker. Can't do enough damage to Bibu. Watching the same angle. A retake from above. He has an idea, but he can't get to the hand in time. Trying to play it out. Leaving Bibu for Deadshot to retake. Now it's all on the shoulders of Lagonis. And he can't get it done. A quad kill from the captain himself. Wolves will tie the game. Oh, reset, seeing P4. They run in, but they don't expect a swing from the Malusi. Neska's there for multiple. Shinka appears out of nowhere over from red, losing no HP in the That is an extremely strong spot to be in. Providing, of course, he doesn't get picked off. Oh my, that was close on red stairs. And now with the shotgun out, engaging on Lagonis, can't do it. Deadshot actually has a flank and could pull it off, but no, Volps is the hero. Wolves managed to storm back and tie the game, but Liquid only let them borrow those rounds.
CC, and now they're gonna just flank, take it free instead. Smart.
Lagonis walking in.
Oh, they know.
Deadshot is there. No, but Deadshot can't buy a kill in this match. Mowgli has been terrific so far through these two maps, continuing that trend, swatting away at the Liquid players, and he's doing double duty, but luck might run out. Completely blind. Down goes Volps, so the advantage is actually in favor of Wolves at this point. Mowgli down for the count. Lagonis softening up multiple players. Now he seeks shelter himself. Does he know that there's one inside of the bathroom? It doesn't seem it. Shinka picking them all off. Lagonis cannot do enough. Wolves winning their 5th round. We are tied again. Volps looks away at the last second, pulls out the primary instead of the sidearm. Take that engagement a little bit differently now, and Volps, you don't have the diffuser. You just missed out on the warden above as well. Sidearm in. This is a very sloppy set of engagements. Bibu looking to do some damage, missing out on it. Resets on a single point of HP. Palu down to Deadshot, only Deadshot's second kill. Lagonis gets the diffuser down successfully. Bibu has to retake with the pistol out because the shotgun will not get it done. And I think time might have run out on Wolves on this round. Deadshot on that hatch, dropping in, and Lagonis was waiting for it. Match point. They're gonna wear out.
Be a good nade. Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Keep a barrier protecting dirt as well. You can hear bullets go through the smoke. Palu's been so good so far through this round, and the advantage for Team Liquid means you do not want to find yourself in that position. It'll be Shinka to test it, though. Providing there's still one there. Oh! Shinka's gonna get the secure with the gas after downing Palu, and now it's Deadshot, but unfortunately, he can't land any of those shots at all, and he's dead. P4 finds the sends and the pivot towards Lagonis. It's P4 in a 1v2, but Volps sends Wolves home. Liquid moves on. They will play on the main stage on Friday. All 8 teams locked in. Brazil, half of them.